Oh yeah, everybody. Hey there, Exum. Happy to have you here at Outset. I'll tell you what's on the itinerary. Uh, I'm gonna be animating a little, what do you call it? A little something for whenever we get a subscription. Whenever a new rascal joins our Outlaw bunch. And, y'all get to see that process. Dakota will be joining, working on some stuff, in a little bit here. But until then, it's just me. No, it's just you and me. Without further ado, let's get to it. Also, I've been sick as a dog. Make a wrestler elbow drop animation down the road. I mean, I could. Is this referencing something I don't remember because I'm a cheese brain idiot? Yeah, big macho man Stan. Same here, bud. I wanna like want it to stay for just like a second longer. Move these keyframes. Ooh, I can. Where was that at though? This is at where are we at here? Um, the 135. Oh, they're peeling there. Okay, I'm gonna move the rest of these out 5. Can I? That. Hello? You there? I sure can't hear you. All right, that's what I want to work out because they can't hear you right now. Sorry, y'all. I'm just talking to the ghosts of my past and my former crimes. Oh, I'm just talking to chat. Haunt me no more, Spectre. Like shit. How I feel. If it isn't obvious by I don't know the fact that it sounds like I'm talking through one nostril and no mouth. Oh yeah, I mean, it's all connected. Yeah, just cool, 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 cool. Quiet. 8. So that works. They couldn't hear Huh. Oh, that was probably heinous. I'm so sorry, everybody. My big sniffle in. You talk again? For some reason, it's not picking. Um, what the fuck? It's not picking you up. It's picking up Discord's noises, but not. Cool. Glad to hear it. They might have though. Ah, creepers. Not yet. Yeah, that's a primo sweet boy. And they wouldn't have heard you say, "Thank you, Wolf's Goblin." They still can't hear you. You can save your breath, Spectre. I use like this. I don't understand. Um. Oh. I know exactly what it. That's right. I ain't just talking to myself, and you'll all see in a minute. He's real. I swears it. I swear he's real. Out to eyes. Ah. Ah. Fuck. Ah, this is the best part of streaming. Is that yeah, they get to listen to me talk to myself while there's a bunch of stuff going on off screen. Um, go to that's my voice and video. The device is going to be the thing I said to already. Stop resetting. That's just the way I should. All right, talk now, you dirty rat.
I'm the dirty rat, and I am talking now.
Aha!
Oh, I
Maybe
also
not
don't
their
have my mic set
eardrums
up.
due to my my
Well,
sound setup here, but nah, we got it. We got it, everybody.
well, get ready to adjust because I forgot to put my good mic in.
Ooh yeah, we're in it. We're doing it live. Wouldn't be 10 paces without it. But this means none of this music I'm using is streaming to the VOD.
Who? I was gonna say who cares, but I know you do. You just said it.
Yeah, that's why I go through all of this Sisyphusian trouble. Because no matter how many times that boulder falls back down the hill, I still care for some fucking reason. Anyway, this is at frame 123. I'm gonna get to 8. Where are we at? Come on, you can't even tell me where I'm at. Bullshit.
Do I sound better now?
Ooh yeah, you sound like an angel.
Oh, thank you. Someone's got to lie to me today.
I care about you, bud. I know your
All right.
ego is like a Fabergé egg.
Oh my god, no, those are like a fortress compared to me. All right,
Your
whenever you
ego
want to
is
bring me in.
the supple yolk inside a Fabergé egg.
Ah, supple, that's how I describe me. Uh,
All right, you're up, buddy.
uh, Fran,
Is that a
you got to find a
She-Hulk?
better catchphrase. What are you gonna say?
Is that a She-Hulk?
This?
Yeah. It was just a
No.
wild stab. The hair in the dress.
Oh, it's like actually like a big coat that has a what do you call it where it parts at the bottom? I don't know.
A coat
Like
that
you'll
parts at
you'll
the
see.
bottom.
Like what do you call it when it splits on like a shirt like with the opening? I don't
A
know what you call it.
banana.
What are you booing, Kyra?
Our vaudeville routine.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
I'm gonna mute for just a sec.
Oh, cool. I get here and it
Entertain the
immediately makes it
folks.
all my problem. Anyway, I was supposed to entertain you, and the first thing I did was go quiet instead. Welcome to 10 Paces. That was Travis. He abandoned me, mostly because he knows it's my greatest fear, abandonment. Chat, what's your greatest fear? Oh, that was a ghost boo. I'm sorry. I thought you were attacking me. Back to what Travis was saying about my Fabergé egg ego. God, I hate it when he's right.
Ooh, you said the magic word and I'm back.
Oh, nice. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you, your greatest fear is being lonely. Oh, that's really sad, Fran, because I know how alone you are. Um, I tried to visit New Jersey to help you with that, buddy, and then you left. You went to a different state. Oh, that's such a shame. I wanted to tell you, you were close though. It is Marvel.
Yeah. Doing this.
No.
No, I'm definitely not. Oh well. There's the peel anyway. Yeah. You wanna here? Looks
How does it look, Travis?
pretty good. Skew out this little flap here. That FPS is all over the place though. So see how it looks in the
Thought you meant
guess
the
I'll
stream, and
check.
then I have to remember you're animating.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking buffoon.
Sorry, I'm just, you know, I'm a simple 2D illustrator. It doesn't make sense to me.
Moves in 3 dimensions, I tell you. 3 dimensions.
All the 2D people
4 dimensions
hung that,
even.
and then all the 2D people hung that man. So became the witch trials. Why is this not? All right, starting over. Don't know why that's not feeling right. Whatever. That's good enough for now. Fix it later. You're watching me over Speedy? That actually does mean a lot, Fran. I honestly I didn't expect you to watch last time or come back ever.
Well, I certainly
Stop trying to
appreciate it.
leave. That won't happen. Cairo, what are you talking about? You talk about me trying to leave Missouri.
I envy you for ever getting out in the first place.
Yeah, well, I was gonna stay out and then a comedy of errors.
I like this show.
This was one of the only good byproducts of staying.
Till I use it to take every dime you're worth.
Have fun with your dime.
Will.
Grant, you're not in Jersey. Although I did say that earlier, so that's my
And
fault.
pork O roll.
Pork roll. Yeah, it's
Yes.
you know how we have toasted ravioli? That's kind of their thing. Completely
So
different, but it's like
mediocre, but
think of
every local will fucking kill you over it.
yeah, and there's even a name war to boot, so they got like the whole package. Think of it as bologna that doesn't suck.
They already got that. Like the Italians had that before bologna. You got
What was it?
prosciutto, mortadella, porchetta,
Okay, well, think
sopressata.
think of it as bologna that doesn't suck, but they thought they did it first. Yeah, we know you're Italian, Fran. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. He always does this. He always brings up his heritage and just acts like it makes him better than me.
Well, I mean, what are you even?
That's why is that important, Travis? Are you gonna attack me based on my lineage? Oh,
No,
that's
that's not what
good.
we do here at 10 Paces. We're pretty accepting.
I know the second I tell you I'm German.
Uh-oh. No, we're accepting
What's that
here.
mean?
Germans had
Okay, good.
Bauhaus and uh, some really great industrial music. You could probably get some great Molly there.
I'd imagine. That's that all looks fine. Good way. Where are we doing that part? Oh, you're threatening red axum. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Hot dogs? But hot dogs. I just read that comment.
Hot dogs?
Well, yeah, I'd be worried if you're locked in a wet cellar with hot dogs, because that most likely means the wet came from the hot dogs, and that's just ugh.
There's a name for that. I mean, it's hot dog water.
Right, I forgot that caught on recently.
Recently, there's
Listen,
a
you can't deny it's more popular than it was a few weeks ago.
hot dog water.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did Limp Bizkit just re-release their album?
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I typically assume that. I never ever give you the benefit of the doubt, but
Fran DM me for that.
now, how does paging a color compare to coloring a page? You have to format all the colors
The
onto the page.
yeah, well, since the colors are a primordial force, it's just really hard to get them to listen, honestly.
Ah, I went off storyboard here, everybody. That's why I'm getting from what's actually going. Stop it.
All right. I'm down with that. I'm sure Travis is too, Red Axum. Fine,
What's
then
that?
text me, Fran.
Thanks, Fran. Uh, so Axel's
Yeah, you know
gonna
what?
pay us to write his manifesto.
Tomato, tomato, but I still said yes. It's too late.
Fair enough. Oh, there it is. Scope A and realm. Ah, my brain is. This is about 7 seconds if we're doing 30 frames a second. Might have to move. Can I multi-select these? Man, I gotta tell y'all, I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this.
I have to say, it sounds like you're learning new things about the program as you work, which, oh, that's always just rough.
I know just enough to barely do what I'm doing now. And this past weekend was a fucking, I don't know, just hellscape trying to get to that point even.
Check that part out later. I don't want you looking at us. Look away. Stare somewhere else, sinner.
I shall avert my eyes then. I
There
I'm
you
one
go.
to
I like
worship
that
the
more.
devil and no one else.
Okay, cool. Fran, I feel like this is just a ploy for me to plug your comment. And it almost worked. I won't lie.
Plug it when you get the job.
Oh, he wouldn't. I already offered to color that one for him. Of course, I said it as an insult, so that might be why I didn't get the gig.
Two and one. Ooh, 70 difference.
Did you adopt that voice naturally, or was that just kind of in the moment? Because I really
It
hope it
was
was
really
one.
easy to slide into it.
I was about to say, that felt so natural, man.
What are you trying to say?
Oh my god, is that why I saw Morty trending on Twitter?
Oh shit. That sucks. Yeah, I hope it's not true, but you know, it's in the realm of public opinion now, and have to I don't know, it was weird. Like I was just touting, his game the other day.
Yeah, shit happens though.
Yeah. This is why we should never, I don't know, as humans we want to have heroes, but if all of our heroes are human, then we're just kind of doomed to failure. I don't know what point I'm trying to make. I wish I could have
Uh,
like said it more eloquently, but
I mean, your point mostly seems to be sometimes famous people are shit.
yeah, they're people, and people are mostly shit. Catholics that their heroes just about anything. Um, I mean, it's a fair point.
Not all heroes wear a cape. Yeah, somebody drink and do voice acting apparently. Allegedly, though. Eh, be interesting to see how that shit shakes out.
And spit out the door. Fran wants to know if we watched or read anything good lately. Um, I've been reading Chainsaw Man, and I also started watching Chainsaw Man. Um,
So, would you say you like Chainsaw Man?
oh my god, yeah, like I won't go on a long diatribe because I've already talked about it on the show, but uh, I've already loved the manga, and it was really cool to I don't know, kind of be reacquainted with all the early stuff by watching it, and I think the show was really well done.
Might have to watch it sometime because I read it all recently too.
Yeah, and I mean, like it's all 3D animated, but it's amazing how far that stuff has come. Um, I mean, obviously there are a few moments whenever it's noticeable, but I wouldn't call it. There are a lot of anime that do the 3D thing, and there's something uncomfortable about it. It's uncanny, I guess. Their movements are a little jarring because they're
Yeah,
moving a little too fluidly um, in 3D space when they're trying to make it look 2D. Um, but this one handles it really well. Like it doesn't have any of those really jarring moments. Um, and the movement seems to be really, like, for the most part, pretty natural. Uh, like Dora Hey Doro, like it. It was definitely an I don't know an early candidate of that 3D animation, and there were some pretty rough moments because of it, but I entirely forgave it because I loved all the characters and the design.
is it doing that thing? It
Doing
sure
what thing?
is.
On your end, my end, what's good?
Oh, it's a me thing.
Francis 3D Berserk is yeah. I I haven't given it a shot because I am so late to the game on Berserk stuff, and I didn't hear anything good. Uh, Axel's talking about the new Trigun though, and I want to give it a shot. Aaron was just touting about it, and I trust Aaron's opinion. I'll certainly give it a shot as a fan of the original.
I'm gonna have to change nibs again, aren't I? So, yeah, there's something called over. Was it hovering? Hovering. That this pen will do, where it'll pick up too far away from the screen.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oddly, it seems to be worse in Clip Studio, which I don't understand.
Up, flap around, slide to that. Especially the back part of this paper here. You have a nice line to follow. The color doesn't have to completely.
Feels too high. Wait, let me get chat back open.
That paper's so long. That's an interstitial. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I am curious about the new Trigun too. So
Yeah, I heard they changed up the character roster some. So I'm interested to, you know, see the new characters and everything because I don't want a retelling because they did it real good the first time.
right, why bother when it's well done right?
Um, so like I would love a new story or just like I don't know, kind of like how Mad Max, you've got the way they justify how disseparate the Mad Max movies are is that it's almost like folk legends about this Max character.
I
And so
like
it's
that.
just kind of different people's points of view of this Max character. And then in Fury Road, like he's not even like a focal point of the story. It's just kind of like having Thor involved in a primarily Freya story.
Play with the hair later.
Granted, they're making a new Mad Max. Um, Not as far as I'm aware, but I'll guzzle it down if they do. A tier one sub.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you.
Fran.
Can't believe he would do that. He probably did that for you, Travis. There's no way he did that for me after all the abuse I've done.
Pen Basis is proudly sponsored by viewers like you.
Oh, great. PBS, what I've always wanted to be. Actually, PBS isn't a bad thing to be. I thought about it. I'm
Yeah,
accepted.
we're I was trying to think of a fun spin on the acronym, but
We'll stop.
my brain is congested.
along with the rest of you.
Yeah.
Shift over a bit.
Also, how's audio levels out there for everybody? I've got monitoring on, but I don't know how effectively it's working because OBS is fickle. Shit.
What's that in reference to?
Uh,
Is this where you tell me they haven't been able to hear me the whole time?
front, 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 front. Oh, thank God. So turns out, wait, is that gonna fuck up? Oh boy.
What happened, buddy?
The hotkey I have set to mute my mic um has a hotkey in Blender.
What's it do in Blender?
It changes my camera,
Oh no.
and so it just took this 2D animation and flipped it around into 3D space. Kyra, don't you even joke about that. So now I gotta see if that's gonna stop me from doing what I want to do. Let's see. How do I edit my view? Oh, okay, cool. That was relatively simple.
Okay, no, it is the side that's bothering me.
All right. So did you have a sec to take a look at this?
Yeah, one sec.
Because this is what I'm thinking for a sub notification. This is going to be a wanted poster flying in. Let me switch to make my screen big real quick so you can see.
No.
This is going to be sub notification, and whatever the, I just want to see if you think the poster sticking to the screen lasts long enough for, the length of the notification. So I'm going to let it
Okay.
play. And just
I would
focus
give
on
it
the
another uh what's your frame rate?
it's going to be at 30. In fact, I should probably, I don't even know if it's playing
I
back at 30.
I would I would really emphasize that stick. It's going very fast.
Yeah, I don't know that it's actually playing back in 30.
Other than that, I like it. It's just I think it should stick longer. That's all.
Yeah. Let's learn how to do something new today, live on stream. I let's check my output settings and check my frame rate. Here.
Obliterate all that. Why does that look so wrong? Might chop this off and just keep it like
50. Let's go. Change my playback speed at all. Sure does. We probably let them see what you're doing.
oh, that's fine. I've just been struggling with shit. You know, the usual.
Anti black, I guess. You I there. Here. Wrinkle. Too wrinkly.
Like me.
Too wrinkly,
Brush was a
Dakota. You
little.
gotta moisturize.
Don't wanna. Actually, I just ran out of my fucking lotion today. I always have to use it after I shower. I get, I get real itchy. So I'm
Self
suffering,
care is
Travis, and
important,
you
folks.
had to remind me of that.
We're a bunch of rough and tumble cowboys out here on the trail. But we always make sure to moisturize our skin.
Oops, not halftone.
We'll look through, see if started the like those guys out. Oh, yeah, it looks at 30.
When what, Fran?
When did you run out of lotion?
Oh, right after my shower. Unless this is some long-winded "when did I ask" joke, which is very possible with him.
I don't get it.
That's just Fran. You never do.
Simplify these wrinkles. Too much.
I think we're just gonna chop all this off. I was losing interest.
Chop all the hair off.
Not all of it, just some. Just I was losing interest in certain parts, so I'm like, why force it? I'm just sketching.
That Vision's daughter.
Yep.
Sight.
Just Viv. I think it's short for Vivian. Yeah, okay, it was a "when did I ask" joke. You son of a bitch. Can't believe you would do this to me. Actually, I knew you would.
Sounds like you were set up.
God damn it.
Also, the only one in the know.
I was the only one who knew who could stop it, and I failed.
There we go. Look at this little paper kind of power sliding into position.
What kind of lighting do I want to give this? Actually, now I know.
Cool. So afraid to do anything and sabotage the work I've already done.
Because of a hotkey.
Yeah.
I keep doing that. I can just do this. Okay.
This is the fun part. Getting all those in between frames. Where animation's born, baby. really don't like this eraser.
Kill it.
There's yeah. I had a hard eraser. I'm so used to if there's a hard and soft eraser, like the hard one shouldn't be slowly etching away at what I'm trying to erase.
Yeah, that seems counterintuitive.
But now it's just another setting, and I'm smarter because of it. 140. 6. Wrinkling starting.
I need to break that habit. I don't even know why I have it.
What habit is that?
I keep switching off this brush because on Photoshop, pressing B twice just means I'm still on brush.
Ah.
Um,
You okay?
Sorry, I was reading Fran's comment, and and then while I was thinking of an answer, I read Red Axum, so my brain stopped. Um, I use them about the same, Fran. When I'm sketching or doing pencils and inks, I'll use Clip. I do most of my coloring in Photoshop. Starfire crossed into Steven Universe. I've never seen Steven Universe, so I have no frame of reference yet. I can definitely see the Starfire bits though.
I
Man,
just
my
read
like
the
actual
context for that, and I thought he was just saying that as a statement, and I was like, whoa, 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 what? I like that lighting.
Thank you. I'm trying to experiment a little.
You ever play around with like kind of off lights or just I don't know, different colored shadows, almost environmental shadows?
Yes, I'm trying to experiment with those more.
Gotcha.
Um, I do that more in my work. I'm trying to do a new thing I picked up here in a second, which I'll let you know when that actually happens.
All right, how are we gonna get from here to here? This point's gonna have to almost like etching.
Uh, I do, Fran. In fact, I like got some right here. I really like the halftones in Clip. Oops, that's not one. They're fun. I'll do a sketch with them after I'm done messing with Viv. Doing this backwards. It should be. And a bit of this. Darker. Don't like that color.
Click out Blender. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Just like that. Easy peasy.
Whoops.
You ever have one of those weekends where you just want to get so much done and you know you're not going to?
That was my day today, so yeah.
Like, my weekend hasn't even happened yet. I know it's going to be that way.
Oof.
I'm just that adult life, baby. 169. Nice. That funny number the internet told me about.
No.
They did,
Whoops.
though.
No. It's a lie.
I wanted to.
Um, Chat, give me a character,
Oh,
and I'm gonna pick one I like. Sorry to cut you off. I thought there'd be a little
uh,
more pause.
Angel Dust.
I was thinking about that the other day. Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Almost there. I want it to be
Yeah,
pretty
I was
sudden, but
I was gonna draw Plank as a joke, but he actually works pretty well.
Viv and
Moody
Plague.
boy.
New by Hasbro Comics. Or actually, because of who owns those rights, I think it'd be a Marvel DC crossover.
Really?
Well, if Ed, Ed and Eddie is still owned by Cartoon Network, who's owned by Warner Brothers. So I don't know if Warner Brothers owns the DC. They don't own the DC Comics, do they? Just the.
No, it's both.
Oh, they own the actual comics?
Oh yeah. Warner got or Discovery got everything in the merger too.
What?
I know. There was a lot of
Where's my Puppy Bowl
speculation.
comic series?
There's a lot of speculation, even fucking incredibly spiky ass hair. Sorry. He's just got a big spike for hair. Um I'm not actually doing that. There was rumors that AT&T was going to sell off the comics portion, or not sell off, but license.
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I I don't know how good or bad that could have been.
Nobody. It would have been a big who knows.
Like, I imagine there
Still
would have been some
okay.
really good stuff to have come from it, but also just a lot of really bad shit. That's also how I feel about the comics industry as is.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Love how I'm just making Hiei this grumpy little kid.
Well, that's because he is a grumpy little kid.
Look, let's do it there.
I don't need to see you.
I don't know why this one's cracking me up so much, but it is. From what the fuck was that thing called?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yo-Yo Hockey Show.
Yokai Watch.
Yokai Watch, yeah, that one. But I feel like you could describe this as Super Mega Draws Hiei.
Uh, both of us are too strikingly sober to for that to be the case.
We should fix that sometime.
Oh, I 100% agree. We still need to have our affiliate Hoot Nanny. So you hear that? All those subs and gift subs are going directly to fund a little Hoot Nanny shindig on the horizon. Keep an eye out. But fret not, because it'll be on stream. You all get to participate in the revelry. Okay, so between these two, I see.
Oh, why this is so funny to me. It's just dumb. Whoops, wrong brush.
Augers, we're in it now. They're saying those Twitch words on our Twitch stream.
Oh my god, we're officially part of the culture.
We'll have to have a just chatting stream.
As if that's not half of what we do anyway. I don't know why this is so funny to me. It's just bad. I think it's just giving me Meat Canyon vibes, and I'm tickled by it. So
Feels.
fucking dumb.
Yeah, I don't like how that moves.
I feel like there's a meme to be made here if you look at my screen. Oh, Travis. Uh,
Incredible star powered GF versus simple weeaboo GF or BF and
hold
GFF
on.
convention.
Okay, no, the screen's actually centered pretty well. Okay. All right. I feel like I deserve, or Kyra deserves a better attempt than that. I need to turn my heater on. My feet are cold. All right, all right. That was me getting reacquainted with the character.
Right.
What do I want to do
I'm
with
gonna
it
leave you
though?
on your own for a bit, bud. Don't panic. And remember,
I already.
give him the old razzle dazzle.
I mean, I'm already panicking. You fucked up. What do I want to do with them? That's just turning into Naruto. Get out of here. All right. Doc Ock. We're moving on. I've cursed TA. I've done unspeakable things and I cannot come back from it. Excuse me. I get the nose right from this angle. Uh, does that not feel right? Because it's not right. Indecisive. I'm just trying to go too
Come
fast.
back, bud.
Welcome back. That's probably a good call, Fran.
Looks.
I should probably do something like that. Cheesy ass grin.
No matter what happens this weekend, I'm gonna try and at least half watch a movie. Sort of like overwhelmed by choice in that regard. Yeah, what do you think I should watch if I do get the chance to watch a movie this weekend? Bummer, because I want to watch a horror movie, but I don't know. Horror movies isn't something you really enjoy having on in the background. But I guess it could be said about any
Yeah.
movie.
Well, no, I think horror especially suffers from it
Yeah, I mean, the
because
whole conceit is that you're kind of gripped by it. A million more of these frames.
the little grabby boys in there.
Is there a particular design you're basing this doc off of, or kind of
Nope, and
a new spin on it?
I should be basing it on any design, but right now I'm not.
No, I like it.
Probably gonna play with it a lot more. I want to do heavy shadows on this one and use Zipatone because Fran got me thinking about it. I just know I've seen them with like a really fucking like fucking arrogant trench coat. I don't know how else to explain it.
Mall shooter esque.
Yes, but somebody who's like aware enough that they need to not make it look like that. So it's like just far enough away where you're like, okay, you just really wanted to wear this and you know what it looks like.
We get it. You went to Hot Topic and Spencer's Gifts. You borrowed your mom's Volvo for the day.
Man, the more I look at this, the more I'm just not liking the face at all.
I do like it. I think it's, I don't know, it's a more fun take on it. Now, I gotta know, is that
Yeah.
just sketch line on the back of his neck, or does his hair actually like slick back and then come down the back?
That was intended as sketch line, but I do like the like I know we're in the Matrix. This is cosplay. That's what this is.
Hell yeah.
This is cosplay Doc Ock. He goes up in the corner with Doofy here. All right, I had make those bigger. I have to look up what Plank's face looked like. I forgot.
Red crayon, eyes, blue mouth.
All right. Oops.
Aren't we onion skinning here?
Oh no, did I do that on the same layer? They're all on the same layer. Beautiful. Plank's done. If you want to take a peek.
Ooh, handsome.
I like to believe that's Johnny behind the mask.
That's how Johnny sees
Oh,
Plank.
oh, forgot to give Plank his due credit. He's got a little girth.
Did you ever watch the movie?
Uh, maybe it's if it ever aired on Cartoon Network, like when the show did, probably.
I mean, kind of well after the show. It was like after it kind of faded and then came back.
Then it's a strong maybe.
Because it was really, really cool. They did a lot, like, there were a lot of touches that were just jokes of animation itself, and I really appreciated that. And, like, I mean, it was all still that kind of squiggle vision drawing, but the frame rate was incredible, and it handles a lot of the overworld in a respectful way, I'd say.
Interesting.
So if you get, like, I don't know, hour and a half, if that, definitely give it a watch. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I really hope I can recover before the weekend.